You would probably think that this game would be long dead right now, given that the game's latest update was over 6 months ago. Well, you would be wrong. Regardless of no update to the game, this game absolutely refuses to die, reaching an active player count of 10,000 this week. How come other games genuinely cannot survive without an update, while Subway Surfer for months on end can? The reason why games like this are still so alive regardless of no update is because they have the foundation. The reason why games cannot survive without an update is because, well, they need one. Yeah, Subway Surfer can use an update, but aside from bug fixes, relatively speaking, this game doesn't really need one. I mean, look at how much stuff we have inside the game right now. I mean, we have the huge map. I mean, take a look at this. It goes all the way down there to right here, all the way back there. I mean, this map is massive. Then we have the insane amount of jobs to actually do, which they're not really the best, I'll be honest, but there is so much jobs you can do inside the game. I mean, take a look at how many cars there are. I mean, this is only my garage, man. Nearly 100. There was way more cars than this, alright, which is just insane to know. The reason why this game is still alive, regardless of no update for nearly half a year, there is stuff inside the game. I'll be honest, this map is kinda outdated. It's kinda old. We can definitely use an update on that, but other than that, the reason why this game is still so alive is because it has a foundation. That is why the game refuses to die. The next reason as to why this game is still so alive is because, well, this game has communities, you know? Like, whenever I go into a public server, I am either going to see one or maybe two of these things. Drag races, car shows, role plays. There is so much that happens inside the game. These things bring people together, which motivates them to come back to the game every single day, which in return keeps this game alive. I mean, let's look at a game like Dry World, for example. This game used to have an awesome community, but because they removed so many cool things from the game, it is now what people like to call it dead. This game had incredible features. Like me personally, I genuinely loved this game so much. This game was honestly the best at its time, but now because they removed things like gear tuning, scores, and then there's stupid power cap, which is so stupid by the way, but I digress. The game is dead because of those things. And because we have so many things like cars, roleplays, customization, that brings people together in return of a great community. There's another reason as to why this game is so alive. The reason why this game just refuses to die is because, well, it is simple. There is simplicity. Now, what I will say, it did take me a while to get used to this big map, but other than that, this game is very streamlined, I guess. It's not insanely difficult to get used to. It is just straightforward. We got the police team, which is very simple. I mean, we got the guns, we got the shotgun. I mean, it's simple, you know? And if you want to actually, you know, have PvP with someone, you just click this and enable PvP. Very simple. And the pay is very simple as well. You're not gonna do crazy things. You actually get paid. Depending on the job, you either have to, 1, sit at a place, or 2, just do anything, honestly. Like for the police team, I don't have to stay in a car or at the station. I can just drive around, you know what I'm saying? This game is very simple. It is straight to the point. There's not much you gotta do to know about the game, you know what I'm saying? And the next reason as to why this game is still so alive to this day, I think you know what I'm about to say. It is the customization, man. It is actually so insane how much you can do to your car. Just so you know, they claim this game to be a roleplay game. Yes, this is a roleplay game, guys. Look at this. So here we have the paint section, you know what I'm saying? We got orange, white, green, black, and blue for the McLaren. And then we have the custom paint, which utilizes the AHSL picker, which kind of adds to the previous thing. Very simple. Then of course you got the reflectance. Very simple again. Then we have the wheels, which this one is insane. So we already have a ton of type of wheels to actually go for. We got classic, drag, Euro, off-road, rally, SUV, stance, street, super, TRT. It is insane how much you can do to your car. Then we got track, truck, and VIP. And then you would think like each of these sections just have like 5 wheels or something like that. No. Take a look at this, bro. Then let's get into performance, bro. We got 3 different stages for the engine and the forced induction, by the way. Usually it's just called turbo, but no, we got the option to use a stage 1 or 3 turbo and a stage 1 or 3 supercharging. Then we got brakes for reduction, tires, transmission, suspension, wheel width, wheel size, camber, offset. Like there is so much, bro. Like we got drivetrain, even steering. You can literally make a drift cars with this. And then we have differential, man. If I'm being real, I don't think any other game has this, bro. And the cool thing is, once you get the all-wheel drive drivetrain, you now get the all-wheel drive differential, which is such a cool detail to me. But yeah, customization is huge inside this game. That is definitely another reason as to why this game is still so alive. Now the last and final reason as to why this game is so live is because of how many cars there are that you can actually buy. Like classic, coupe, hatchback, hyper, pickup, emergency, SUV, sedan, super, van, motorcycles. Like there is so many vehicles you can own. Obviously I'm not gonna cover every single car, but you get the point. There is so many cars you can own, man. But yeah, man, those are 5 reasons as to why this game is still so alive to this day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and shout out to the guys that are in my server right now, as you guys can see. But yeah, man, thanks for watching, and I will see you in this video right here.